I think the endings are ultimately you putting a hand on the shoulder of the
Yeah.
audience metaphorically. Please only metaphorically. I don't want any comments to be like, so I did what Jay said, and I put my hand on the shoulder of someone in the front row, and now I'm no longer
Yeah.
welcome back at that event. This is a metaphorical thing here, people. So it's like putting your hand on the shoulder of the audience at the very end to be like, hey, we like remember this, like that's ultimately what you're doing. There's this straight ahead way, which is like, so, this is not what you would say verbatim, but you're like,
Mhm.
so in the end,
Yeah.
in conclusion, because I wrote this with
Mhm.
crap GPT, in conclusion, we want this goal and we're coming at it this way. And there's all kinds of problems with that. There's this one, that one, and the other one. If we're going to make this switch, we have to remember what creativity even is. It's not this, it's that. So, therefore, if that's what it is, then the problem is this. Remember this part of the method, remember that part of the method, remember that part of the method. And if you do nothing else, or in the end, quotable, shareable line. Boom, done. The way I would do it is I like to tell a story. And it'd be like a little narrative or a little vignette that contains like the powerful insight that like dominates the entire speech so that I like deliver the most important lesson of it all, like the macro level insight through the stickiest vehicle of it all, which is a story. Instead of a narrative at the end, it's callback at the end. I just helped workshop a TED talk with my friend Simo Stolzoff. So like he's making this case and the framing device or callback is he starts by asking the audience, what do you do? Or by talking about that question in our culture. And at the end, he has the option anyway of the callback to be like, so I'll ask you all again, what do you do? Or actually, given what we just learned today, let me ask a better question. Hey, I'm Simo. What do you like to do? That's a nice, delicious callback, rounded edge, period at the end of the sentence.